I am Autumn. I'm going to talk about my individual project about the model compared. Here is my hypothetical scenario. Is our bank's digital learning platform process 5,000 automatic loan application per day, giving a 1.5% fraud rate on digital loans could cost about 10 million annual risk to our capital. So our team's mission is to choose a better model to catch these fraud laws. We built two models. One is logistic regression, and the other one is MLP neural network. Here is the model performance comparison. As we can see, the blue one, which is logistic regression, has better performance than MLP. I use accuracy, precision, recall, and 5-1 score. These four direction to compare them. Logistic regression always has better performance. Next part is interpretability. Well, for logistic regression, I can catch top 10 key risk driver, key feature of it. And you can see in the bar chart, red feature means it can increase the risks, and the blue one means it can decrease the risks. It's very directly and transparent. But for MLP, it has black box dilemma, which means it has so many hidden layers, and although we are the users, but we cannot explain why we have this result. The only thing we can do is just input the data and then we get one result, but always don't know why. It's hard to explain, also hard to trust. Okay, let's see some real business factor impacts. For financial impact analysis, you can see in the chart, to calculate it, we assume that means one fraud loan can cost over 10,000, and reject a good customers can cost over 1,000. For the results, we can see the total cost of logistic regression is lower than the MLP ones. We can save lots of money by use logistic regression. Next is the regulatory risk. It's also the winner. It's also the logistic regression. It can be explained and it has very clear rules. It don't have any regulatory risk, I believe. But for MLP, we cannot explain why we get the result, and it may cause some risk of regulatory, because the regulators can be concerned about it. And the last is our customer experience, and which is also important, I believe. In logistic regression, our manager can easy to explain to our customer why he or she being rejected, and the customers will think we are very friendly, and thinks the result will be can be reasonable. But for MLP network, we cannot explain to the customers the results. They may think why this is unfair, and they may leave us. Confusion will push our customer away. Well, in conclusion, I recommend I recommend the logistic module for this scenario. But the logistic model is not the perfect. It also has the risk of dynamic constraint. It can only understand the straight line relationship about the features. But to fix it, we can use advanced feature engineering, where we can reorganize the feature and transform data into a new combined features. Then we put the data in, we can get a better performance data. That's all. Thank you.